day. From CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seattle Seahawks versus Sam Darnold and the New York Jets.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their first possession, and they are led by the 23-year-old from USC in his 3rd year now, quarterback Sam Darnold.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Darnold's pass.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So here are the Seahawks now with a long field in front of them. And they'll be led out by their quarterback in his 2nd season now from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
From the gun, Murray. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 9 carries, 52 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute them. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Dancing to his left. That's complete to his running back, Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 4.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Brought down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
From the end zone, here's Darnold. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. On 1st down, Darnold. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
New York.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Throwing again is Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Darnold's pass.
A check on the numbers by Moore last week. 9 catches, 83 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Number 21.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
Darnold's
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Darnold completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Seahawks.
Faking the give, Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Darnold's pass.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. It's not going to end in points, but, you know, you consider where this drive started. You probably label it a success.
I do, and I know that without points, it's hard to say that a drive truly was a success. But think of it this way. Changing field position, maybe giving your defense a little bit of a break. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Hunter Henry brings it in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Murray's pass.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Darnold.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Complete to Nick Boyle. A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
4 yards the pickup, first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Darnold. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
New York.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They go play action here on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. That catch good for only a couple.
Todd Gurley. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13. On the Seahawks 30.
Now a draw play for Gurley. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Todd Gurley.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Darnold's pass.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
A loss of a yard.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard
From
line.
the gun, Murray. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Darnold, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They're running with Gurley. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down.
He's brought down
4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Well-executed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I know this will surprise you. I've actually done a little bit of reading lately, and all the analytics say that you should go for it more on 4th down. I think someone has referred back to their analytics coach. Maybe he's got a pipeline into the booth because that was a really good play call.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And
Now Darnold.
yards to go.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Jets.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Taken down behind the
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one complete on the slant route. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And he's able to put it through. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard.
Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. So that one will be accepted. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Kick is
A
good.
heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Darnold. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Jets.
Now Gurley. He finds some open field here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
30-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Second and 8.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Darnold now to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. His pass caught at the 4.
Darnold's pass.
And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To the air again, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to second and goal.
And Darnold going to keep this himself, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's another Seahawks.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game, it was Sam Darnold who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Now third and
from the gun on third down, Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Matt Judon in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over first and 10. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score in garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays, and I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say probably going to go back to him. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And out now come the Seahawks. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Offense.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. They go to Johnson again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Rock Yassin. It's a gain of 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray.
7.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Darnold from the gun. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Gurley again, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Pick up on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Again, Darnold. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Darnold's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Gurley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Darnold's pass.
It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And the Jets.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Darnold's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, and he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Gurley.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Darnold on 3rd down. And this is caught. He hits more.
Darnold's pass.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Darnold to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right?
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point try now for Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Murray now on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Kyle Van Noy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Murray, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was third and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Darnold complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Offense.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw, Darnold. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Jets.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Pass caught left side by Humphries.
Darnold's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He'll look downfield for Humphries. And that is incomplete.
Darnold's pass intended for Adam Humphries. Incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
1st and 10.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
On the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Njoku.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught, Stills, right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
For a Seahawks.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
31-yard line.
From the gun, Murray, short pass caught by Henry. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Murray, short pass caught by Henry. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. From the gun, Murray. He's got Evans. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Murray to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6-yard line.
Back to throw. Murray.
Brings up 6.
This complete to Henry over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This one good for a 1st down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Matt Moore, the backup, ready for his 1st throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Moore.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half.
Makes the score Jets 24, Seahawks 17.
So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Again they run with Gurley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And they take a knee. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.